Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut, amazing.
We back.
Bike.
Back.
Back.
Week 20. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah,
36.
36, bro. That's how fast time is going by, man.
36.
It's been an interesting week, y'all.
Yeah.
A couple of things have been happening.
It's good.
Well, I've been. This question was brought up to me. I am not a father,
Right.
but I do know fathers. And the question was, should fathers gift their child's mother for Mother's Day? Like, if Mother's Day comes, should you give a gift to the mother of your children? I find it interesting. I really can't answer that. I can only answer if I were
Why are you
a
back
father.
there smiling?
But we do have two
Trying to put niggas on
gentlemen
the hot seat.
that have children, and I believe, Ron, I want to ask you first.
Yeah.
What do you think when it comes to a father? You as a father, if you weren't with your significant other, the mother of your children, would you gift or would you give a gift to her on Mother's Day?
It all depends on our relationship. If we're in good graces and she respect me, I respect her, and we have a good rapport, I have no problem at all with gifting my child's mother. It all depends on our relationship, man. You know, why not? You know, she's raising my children. She's doing, obviously she should be doing a great job, you know, and I have no problems with gifting my children's mother if we're in good graces and we have a good relationship.
The other side of that is, if you're not having a good relationship with her, what would
Then she won't be getting nothing from me. But I also would teach my kid.
So that's where I was going to jump in.
Yes.
Because
You have to celebrate your
that's
mother.
where I was going to say. Because
Yes.
I historically have not had a good relationship with my child's mother. Great individual, but very disrespectful. Unappreciative. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah,
Keep it 100.
yeah.
Y'all seen it.
I
Y'all seen
can't
the
wait
phone
to
call.
add the sounds on this.
Y'all
man.
were here when she called her one time, hollering, yelling, and screaming, only to be wrong. And then instead of apologizing, she hung up.
So I kind of
But
think
let
I
me
know
answer-
where your answer's
let
gonna
me
go.
get but because, and we talked about this last week, character, my integrity. Me personally, I'm not gonna get her a gift for Mother's Day. She may get a happy Mother's Day text from me,
Okay.
but especially my kids are young, she's going to get a gift because my kids don't have money.
Right.
And they are going to celebrate their
Respectfully.
mother respectfully. I'm teaching respect and honor, period. So we may go out and grab a balloon or something small and say, hey, give this to your mother, write your name in it, even though it's my money, because you're going to honor your mother. Because I have nothing to do. You're going to honor your mother. I'm not going to ever taint the view that you have of your mother. Because if anyone's going to do that, even for me, I'll do that myself. Right? I don't need to say or speak anything, but I'm going to teach respect, honor your parents.
Celebrate your mom.
I'm going to
respect.
celebrate her, and I've done that for years. Even though at times I felt like
You didn't want to.
I didn't want to, but the bigger picture, what's most important is that the kids see that their father is honoring their mother. Even though I'm not saying I'm going to get this for your mother, let's make sure we get something for your mother. It's a collaborative effort, so they know that I respect her. That's important.
Big super kudos to you, bro. Like that, and that's I think I agree. I totally agree with that.
So the reason why I brought up the question, you did mention that to me, Ron. I think you know someone who might have been in a certain situation and who might not have been, who kind of agrees.
No,
right? Or no?
Actually, no. A good friend of mine, Javia.
Yo, my girl Jai, yeah.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her brand, Dope Moms.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Mom Behavior.
tomorrow,
Check that out.
tomorrow, they're having a Dope Moms event, man. Just shout out to her, man. She's doing her thing.
Yeah, Javia's cool.
She's definitely like one of my mentors when it comes to business.
Yeah.
And I love Ja.
Brilliant mind.
But she posted something like that, and it was asking that question, and me and her, we had a
What
conversation.
did she say about it?
What did she say? What exactly did she say? No, she felt that, the kid should gift, he should, if they don't have a good relationship, she pretty much said what Zay said. give it to your kid to give,
Absolutely.
To celebrate the mom
Yeah.
and teach them the values and stuff like that. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, we agreed on that.
That's
that
the best
portion,
practice.
That portion of it.
That now I'm not giving a pass to women to disrespect, dishonor
Oh, no.
your child's father, especially if they're present, they're active. If they are not, that's a whole nother story. That's another show, guys. Okay, but I'm not giving you free range just to talk negatively about your child's father. But and there'll be disagreement, especially when you're not together and you're raising a child and you're co-parenting. There's going to be some differences of opinion. You're not married and things like that. But by and large, find and do what's best for the children.
Right.
Period. And teaching the child to respect their mother and their father is the best practice, because if you try and sour the view they have of the other parent, it's going to backfire on you. It will backfire on you, especially if the parent is active. And so let that child deduct what they're going to take from the other parent. Let them figure that out on their own.
I think that's really important when a child can see there's some type of peace between mom and dad.
Absolutely.
And I also think that the relationship with their parents is very important.
Yeah.
With that being said, we have a well-known R&B artist that can sang. S-A-N-G. All right? He goes by the name of Brian Mcknight.
Yes.
So recently, recently I saw on Instagram he was gifting his stepdaughter a brand new car.
Sweet.
Under
Stepdaughter?
Yeah.
So it's not his biological?
It's not a biological daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, I didn't know that either.
So he gifted his stepdaughter.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
No. He gifted his stepdaughter with a new gift, and under that, I sent it. Can you pull it up? I'm gonna read you exactly what he said.
I don't have it, Ron. You may have it. We don't have a signal down here.
No, I think Ron has it. I want to read that only because
Get that Wi-Fi
I want
back on.
You need it.
Word.
But I want to read that because I want to quote exactly what he said. I don't want to, I want to say it in verbatim. I did send it. Do you see it, Ron? While he's picking that up. So, Brian Mcknight.
This is what I have. I'm not sure if...
Okay. There we go. All right. So, Brian Mcknight gifted his stepdaughter with a brand new car. A nice one.
He got money. I would expect so. I mean, even if he didn't,
Yeah. So, what he said, today we celebrate you, Jules, which is his stepdaughter. On your birthday, your mom and I couldn't be prouder of you, and I couldn't ask for a better daughter.
That's amazing.
Than you. Happy birthday, and the best. You are the best daughter I ever had. Okay. No, I'm sorry. You're the best daughter ever. And exclamation point after ever.
Okay.
I owe you a zillion.
He meant that.
All right. What's
wrong with that?
Comment. Nothing. Well,
hold on. Let me see what he said.
The reason why people think it's a problem is because he has biological children, and he's making it seem. I think it's a little petty.
He has a biological daughter.
He has biological children. Prior to,
I know he has the boys, but he has a daughter.
He has a daughter.
Oh,
he does have a daughter, and I wasn't able to find, but there was a mention where he said, "You make me a dad. You
make
what's
me a
that?
Girl dad.
You are the first to make me feel like a girl dad."
Wow.
Right?
B. What's good, B?
Real petty. Now, I'm not a father, but I definitely can understand the love of children and the innocence that they have, and automatically as a human being you want to be able to protect them and make sure they get the best in life, period, point blank. And I don't have any children, so I can only imagine these two brothers who do have children, and I'm sure you guys can speak on this.
His sons don't bang with him though, Dre. So something's going on there.
I mean, granted, again, we don't know what the situation is. We don't.
No. Well, Dave said, no, wait. Because a couple years ago, it was all over social media. His sons that sing and have had careers were going back and forth with him. So
on what?
I'd have to do some research on it. But they don't believe that he's they if I'm not mistaken, and I can research this, allegedly, they do believe that once he got with his current wife, that he kind of not disowned
straight away
from his biological children.
But why? We don't know. So that's what I'm saying.
Listen. I'm taking it from a man. Like I said before, I've had some difficulties with my child's mother. My girls. What they saying? What they saying? Color Purple. Nothing but death can keep me from it.
That's why I said what he's saying to me is petty, because you saying that in the comment that I just wrote, read. He said you are the best daughter ever.
Oh, yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I think that can be hurtful to his daughter.
Of course,
it's
hurtful to me, and I'm not even.
Yeah, so
like, damn.
He got to be better with his words. I'm all for you celebrating your stepdaughter.
Yeah,
your daughter. He's taking care of her, but you don't disown your own.
Don't disrespect them.
Yeah.
I don't know if he disowned them, but don't
disown them, but don't. That your words could be hurtful. The best daughter ever is crazy to me.
And that's why I think the disown. I would use the word disown because you're not acknowledging that you have biological children. And again, as a man, even if you don't have the best relationship with somebody, you shouldn't make it known to the public that that kind of rhetoric.
So men keep that kind of stuff private.
At the end of the day, I would hope that you would love the children that you created with a woman. Granted, the relationship might not be the best with the mother, but the kids have nothing to do with that. If you go to his page, you wouldn't think he had anything prior.
Like I said, there's definitely something going on with his biological children. We have to do some more research on that because
it's crazy. It's crazy.
He's one of the greatest songwriters ever. His pen is crazy.
And his vocals.
One Last Cry.
His vocals.
What were the other songs? Like in the 90s, he was.
Wasn't he part of Commission? I mean,
his
Take
brother
Six.
is part of Take Six. I think he sings the baritone. And y'all don't know about Take Six. Y'all may not know.
That might.
Take Six is crazy. The
Take
harmony.
Six
Do you think Brian Mcknight were like, "In your eyes on the man like they used to before"?
What?
He wrote that, huh? That sounds like an Ed Sheeran joint.
Baby,
I like how you did it.
Snap.
I like how you did it.
y'all be losing me.
Hold up, no.
Yo, you gotta throw the right layup, bro.
No, I got it.
You was on it.
I was on it. Because I was like, wait a minute, I know that melody.
You ain't do the bounce pass to me. You didn't do the bounce pass to me. I don't know what you was doing.
But
I was like, what?
That's an interesting situation that you bring up. So if you guys don't know, we have Ed Sheeran, who is a well-known artist,
songwriter, producer.
Yes, who has a lot of hit songs. One that Ron just sang. Unfortunately, there was a song. Is that the one? Well, there's a song that he wrote and produced with others, and it had
with the similarity between that and this song from a classic singer.
That's the song me and my wife danced to on our wedding too.
Which is
the Ed Sheeran song.
Oh wow. Okay.
What's the name of it?
Maybe
I'll be loving you till I'm 17.
Until eternity.
70.
I'll be loving you till eternity. I don't
listen. He got a break recently. What happened recently? He went to court and won.
It's been a back and forth for a while.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
This family right here is not to be played with.
Now they got.
Let me explain something to you, and which I will give them some credit. They are probably one of the few families that own the estate to the late great Marvin Gaye.
Wait, he won that case against the gays?
Allegedly. Well, I don't know for sure. I heard that he was in a battle in court due to a song that he created that had similar inserts or sound.
Can I bring it up on my phone?
In fact, bring it up on your phone.
So this is another thing. They now can sue you if a song has the same feeling as a song that was created years ago.
Will you see that? You got to bring that up. Now, what I'm saying, because I follow up. Wait. I follow a lot of musician pages, and so when the verdict came out, when Ed Sheeran won the case against the gays, there were a lot of musicians who were shocked by what y'all laughing for. He won the case against gays, but there were a lot of musicians that were shocked that he won the case against the gays because the music was so similar that they were saying like you can't just change one note. Like it was
a feeling. I'm telling you. That's why the whole case came up.
But
that's why they
some
were
people
able
are
to bring up
saying
a
that
case.
he got away because he's white. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Some people are saying that because of the color of his skin, I can't allegedly. We don't know it to be true. That he got off easy.
Or maybe he settled, and we don't know about it.
No, they said he won the case against the gays.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
What's good? What Marvin Gaye
No,
state?
no. I get it. It just sounds crazy.
With an E.
Oh, okay. That was is he anyway.
Kudos to Ed Sheeran for winning that case.
He secured a bag.
But those chords it's almost identical.
I gotta hear
bro.
this song.
Yo, and what I
Let me
wanted,
tell you,
what
the
I wanted
gays.
to play. What I
Hold
wanted
up,
to
the
play.
gays do not play.
Listen, what I wanted to play though, they actually put the song in Pro Tools with the Marvin
That's
Gaye song.
crazy.
Yeah, and
Ed
they
Sheeran,
similar. It was
and it's
very similar.
Like
So
they-
that's what people were saying. He got off because he's white. And like Dre said, the gays don't play.
They don't.
They will come after you in court. You know what I'm saying? They'll get
And
their
it-
people and march down the.
I heard allegedly that it was around $100 million type of case.
He secured a
if the
bag.
gays won,
he saved the bag.
Yeah.
in fact,
himself a
saved
from what I heard allegedly, that when this case came about, Ed Sheeran was so distraught that he was actually saying, "I don't want to do music anymore."
You better stop messing with them gays, bro.
The gays do not play,
The
bro.
gays do not play.
No,
Yo,
seriously,
y'all gotta stop.
they are on it. Like they're a group of people.
Yo,
But we speaking truth, though.
No, seriously,
Am I lying?
They're a group
Ron,
of
are we
people
lying?
that.
All right.
Seriously,
We're talking about the Marvin Gaye family.
yes. Yo, real quick. So we're gonna go in. So on the playlist, all right, we're gonna add Ed Sheeran's song and then play Marvin Gaye right after that.
Say
Would y'all-
less,
do you
I got
agree?
you.
I
Let's
think
do
that's
it.
dope.
Yeah, that's dope,
In
right?
fact, we should play those two songs to see if people
Back to
can
back.
hear
Back to back.
the similarities. And I, for me, there are major similarities.
yeah,
But I am a fan of Marvin Gaye. He's one of, in fact, I'll be honest, and my brothers can attest to this. There's a lot of songs that we create
Yeah.
that have a lot of Marvin Gaye-esque.
Circle back. One's being mixed right now.
Nice.
Look out for that.
Nice.
It's coming to you soon.
This is big though, because
What?
for people like us, it may make it difficult for you to respectfully honor a sound and a feeling from someone that came before you in samples. So I'm interested to see what him winning this case does for the rest of the industry because of how similar the songs are.
I think in this case though, Zay, it's like the same chord. So it's more than just feeling.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if he can do that and win, there's gonna be some collateral damage to that moving forward with some other people. So
I just think the record execs have to do a better job with clearing. Like it's obvious. Like it was
Good point.
You know. So
Yeah.
what happened to the exec saying, you know what, this sounds like a Marvin Gaye. You know.
Yep.
So let's see if we can get this cleared.
Yep, you got a point.
You know.
Well, from what I've heard, too, publishing companies will hold that money until
It's released.
until people make a lawful decision to get it right. So
Yeah,
you got a
until
lot
the
of
decision.
times money is just sitting
Real
there.
quick, I know we're out of time. We got to get back to the playlist. But whatever happened to where you can play this, you can play it over and it not be like
Interpolation.
yes.
I can give them a history lesson on that.
Real
but
quick.
that's-
Do we have time?
Real quick.
It's to my knowledge, interpolation is you, instead of taking the actual sample, like you just taking like an MP3 of the record and putting it in the song and then building a beat around it. If you play it yourself, it gives you a little bit more leeway against copyright infringement.
Yeah, because Ed Sheeran, he played it.
So there we go.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
I still got to get more. I got to do
Yeah,
more
let's get more
research on
info.
that.
Yeah.
This
Yes,
is why I know we out of here, but this is why I said they were able to bring up this case because it felt the same way. Now we will, of course, give you more details if we decide to speak
So,
about this. But I'm telling you, it's
we'll dig a little deeper into the case.
Pause. Yeah.
Pause.
it's different because real quick, I think a lot of people are doing more revisions and doing more.
Yeah.
It's becoming real big now. You know what I
Big
mean?
is
So
doing a lot of that, too.
it's a thin line. You know
The,
what I mean?
the rule of thumb, and after this, I'm pressing play,
Right.
is don't mess with the gays.
Right.
Don't mess with them.
Listen, the gays are coming after you.
They're coming after you and your kids' body.
Don't play with them.
We out.
Anyway, got a text from Dre, told me to dress and be on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. And I'm super clean with it.